Could you play us another?
Sure thing. We got Dry Run.
Got a ways to go, and when I'm getting back home, I'm knocking down the door, cause I know that's what I'm thinking of. Don't call me crazy, cause I'm thinking someone double getting my love. I can't believe my eyes, tell me what I see. I don't think I'm seeing double count, 1, 2, 3, there you go. That's what I'm thinking of. Don't call me crazy, cause I'm thinking someone double getting my love. Reason why there ain't no crying on it, so you say bye-bye. There I go, up to the sky above. Don't blame me going crazy, cause I got him double getting my love. Don't blame me going crazy, cause I got him double getting my love. Don't blame me going crazy, cause I got him double getting my love.
GA-20 laying it down here in Spindale in Studio B for a live session. Sounding great, fellas.
Thank you.
Tell us about your gear. I know that's important to you, and you've got a fair amount invested in various amps and guitars. What are you playing today?
Today I got a Telecaster, a company called Waterslide made for me. It's kind of all different parts of this guy put together for exactly what I wanted. And then for an amp, I got an old 1968 Fender Bassman. That's what I'm using today.
I have a Harmony Stratotone of the Newport variety. It was made in, I believe, 1954. And I'm playing through a 1968 Super Reverb.
And so these are analog amps, and I imagine that that's got a tone that you're really, really sold on. Have you ever done anything other than analog amps?
Like my first amp, I think, when I was, 13 was a piece of crap that didn't have tubes in it. But after that, I've always used old tube amps. All the guys I grew up listening to, all those records, all those videos you see that back in the 60s, they were all using them. So I've never really moved on from that.
It's amazing that vintage everything, including records, has made such a great comeback, and records outselling everything else physically over the past several years, really. And I think vintage gear like amps, that's not going to go away either.
Oh, no, I don't think so. Not at all. I mean, there's always a new, digital simulator amp or something coming out, and lots of people seem to like those. But these things, they're getting harder to find, and I mean, there's new companies copying them, and those are good too. But I like the old stuff.
What's your favorite part about taking your songs on the road?
For me, connecting with the audience. We love making records. We love being in the studio, but it's all aimed at being out there and performing in person, and it was tough to have 2 years off of not doing that. So it's just nice to be out playing in front of full houses and people seeing their reaction, and having them come up and talk about the record and then seeing it for the first time live.
For me, it's finding out that my song is relatable to some other people. So I think the next song we're going to do is called Dry Run, and I thought it was just me that sort of thing happened to, and after a lot of shows, people would come up, everybody. They'd come up and they'd say, that happened to me too. And I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't know that this was so common. That's awful.
All right.
So, yeah, that's the biggest kick I get out of it.
All right. Are you going to play that for us?
Yes, sir.